Happy times, everyone. Welcome back to ZSR's more Crosskeys action. This is a 2-2 game between Zaruvyen and Hitman. I got Tracy, I got Incoherent, they're gonna talk. I got Jax to help me track. I am Tom Attack, your restreamer. Commentators, all yours. Enjoy.
Well, Inco, I don't know if you watched the previous race, but certainly shenanigans happen. Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything. Watch the previous race. Not just for you, but like anyone else that didn't watch the previous race. Watch the previous race. Things happened. And things might happen in this race too. We only have the starting flute, but it's Crosskeys, so lots can happen.
It's Crosskeys after dark. Anything can happen.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, we have 2-2 makes this a very significant matchup in that typically it's the two losses will still get you into at least the play-in, but that third loss probably going to drop you down to. I mean, there's going to be another bracket, so people will still get a chance to play in a bracket this year, and that's new this year, but not going to be in that main bracket. So.
Like that's the thing about this tournament, right? Is there are a bunch of good players, and like both these are good players, and one of them is going to be out of the main bracket after today. We got what, 3 more weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it's the hardest bracket to get into, in my opinion, in ALttPR. Is the bracket in the Crosskeys race? So many good players, such a popular mode. It's just
and just
not
a
really
lot of variance in general, right? So something happens to you in 1 week, and then that's just it for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, we should be starting pretty soon. See the timer counting down now, so it'll catch up in a second.
We'll see what we do with the starting flutes.
Yeah, I don't mind having my mountain axes a little bit later. I don't think I've ever played with the starting flute. I've played with the mirror scroll and the pseudo boot. And pseudo boots, of course, is a setting that if you play in the step ladder, you've definitely used, because like half of their Crosskeys races are starting pseudo boots. Zaruvyen gonna go right straight to the potion shop and find Bumper Cave. Looks like was that a vanilla Sankstar? I think we have a vanilla Sankstar. Pretty decent Sankstar, honestly. I think we're gonna have double hula hands just from different sides. Unfortunately, no bombs and a well.
As a hula hand starter, this is the thing that always happens to me.
Oh, we got bailed. Bailed out. We got a blue cane, a heart container. A small key to Turtle Rock. Both of them. Yeah, it's interesting the way they both hit the chest the same way. Waiting for that bomb to explode before grabbing that last chest on the way out. And Desert Palace Big Key is a nice early big key to have.
And yeah, right for the hula hand. If you're coming over here, you're probably just doing that.
So money early on, not going to be a big issue. Both of them still have 2 bombs left, so that'll take care of most caves. Obviously, Mini Moldorm Cave with 2 bombs not happening.
Usually it'll tide you over to a shop. Usually.
And now both runners are going to go ahead and check the castle.
We got guard pack bombs, so those are pretty easy to find.
True pull of magic. Desert North, we can't actually do it even though we have the big key. So we need fire and some sort of weapon to kill the land moes, but we might get to be able to do that desert back really early. An interesting different philosophy is Hitman's going to go ahead and scout to see if he wants to come back for it, and it's bombs. Zaruvyen is going to go ahead and go just blind check it.
Yeah, that cave just takes so long. You gotta just drop it, I think. And like bombs aren't bad here.
I tend to scout the way Hitman did in this particular location because it's kind of a long walk. But other ones, I usually once I see it's something, I'll grab it. But 10 bombs is nice because like Zaruvyen, if he hits Mini Moldorm Cave, is gonna have plenty of bombs to do it. 2 bombs, 3 bombs, 2 bombs, not really gonna cut it. But Hitman's gonna go ahead and buy bombs, so he'll be fine.
I mean, Zaruvyen also got the tree pull, so just needed the 3 to get to 10.
Yep.
Didn't see a bomb drop, so I'm not sure what that was.
Small key to pod. Yeah. Oh, and more bombs on the bush crab. Nice. We did get a small key to pod on the bottle vendor, and we find the front of Thieves Town. And we're going to take a little bit longer to go through Thieves Town. You don't usually want to take the death that early.
I'm not sure that was intentional.
I don't think it was.
That definitely wasn't. Okay, the Ice Rod Cave thing is interesting here, because we don't have a glove.
I hate coming over here without a glove. Zaruvyen looks like he may be one of those players that just likes to put off Kakariko. I'm one of those players who likes to get there quickly, because there's so many entrances.
I mean, you got the duck. You don't have to do this right now.
Yeah, exactly. ₹20. Comes to Ice Palace, map to Hera. Okay, so not a whole lot in this mire shed. Now we're going to flute elsewhere. Straight to the mountain. And Super Bunny Cave.
The instant one way. But hey, you have a flute, you can come back. It's not a big deal.
Alright, not much in Thieves Town there.
I mean, I might have put this off just to hope for a mirror, but that's about the only thing that gets you out. Maybe Pearl.
Big key to Mire. Small key to Skullwoods. Skullwoods small key, nice for routing. Not really that useful though. And on Hitman send a swamp small key, which could be hard required if assuming we have to do swamp. Nice exit out of Super Bunny Cave.
I mean, that's actually really good, right? Because now you don't have to mirror off the bridge.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't mind mirror spots being taken away, yeah. But
also, I think we found the old man.
Yeah. Oh, so the bus can be on the mountain in just a second. Funny enough.
Might get a high five here.
Yeah, it is nice when some of those mirror spots get taken out, but yeah, it's also nice when you actually end up somewhere that's useful. So, although you don't want to go through Super Bunny multiple times, so.
Yeah, and especially if you have to come back with the mirror. Like if that were the Dark World Bridge, you have to come back later.
Yeah, exactly. Blind Hut.
And we're back in CAG.
Early mushroom. Expect to see that turned in fairly early because the flute will get you right there. Sword for Zaruvyen. And a dam. On Hitman's side. And a bow! Good 5-item cave. How come I can't get 5-item caves like that? All right, Desert East, and we have the big key, so there's actually more than there's 2 items and 2 items, 2 exits, and a torch to scout. But it looks like Hitman wants to wait until he's actually ready to take those exits.
Yeah, it's all sort of trade-offs.
Zaruvyen with that sword gonna have a slightly easier time rescuing the old man. Okay, I never thought about fluting the old man back to...
I'm not sure that's actually good or not, but it's cute. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, how often have I been up here with the flute and had the wherewithal to think, you know what, I'll flute back. Not very. Oh, another sword in the flooded item. So we're gonna have Master Sword pretty early for our runners.
This, I think, is Old Man back based on the pattern there.
Yeah, especially since he didn't, you know, the ascent-descent caves have holes. That if you go far enough and get pushed to the side, you can end up falling into.
Yeah, if that were descent right, then you would have fallen in a hole by then. Zaruvyen does get Thieves' Town pendant knowledge, I guess.
Yeah. Thieves' Town, not a pendant, not a dungeon I'd like to be a pendant, because I don't want to go to the back of Thieves' Town, and if you go to the back of Thieves' Town, you're beating it, and then just ends up being a big waste of time a lot of the times.
And like you're further disincentivized to do it without the small key and the hammer.
Yep. Of course, both runners now have a Tower of Hair small key from here, which is another place I don't like. Oh, and a desert small key in Hive Cave. I don't think Hitman ever actually went into that desert entrance, and now he can open everything except get the torch item and a mirror.
Yeah. This is the hazard of doing things other than CAC, is that sometimes the mirror is just here. We haven't really seen any mirror spots. I guess Hera kind of counts.
Yeah, so we can get one entrance from the mirror and Paradox Cave and all the items that come with it. Nice to have that mirror, because now if you want to check out the bottom exit, you can go back in, unless, of course, you get stuck in the dark world.
Even then, you just save and quit and flute.
Yep. True.
I mean, at minimum, you want to get the items here and then bomb jump back across and decide what you want to do with it.
Yep.
Sort of uncommon to get a CAC that's easy to access and also with a bunch of connectors in it.
Looks like we're going to check the bottom entrance first. And get spit out at the pyramid.
They're both going to sort of hate this because they're going to get the second sword shortly afterward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have different swords, and yeah. We can't get into the middle. Between the two of them, they can get into the middle.
Yeah, with both their knowledge together, we have Master Sword, but neither
That's
of them
right.
have both.
Oh, cape. Well, we can just use the cape. It's fine.
Bailed.
But Hitman's
not?
Yeah, Hitman is just not gonna do it. I don't think he got it.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I think he just didn't even think about it because he wasn't expecting to be able to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those things where like you have a plan in your head,
Yep.
And then you don't realize that the item you just got changes the plan.
Yep. All right, we're going to go into desert. We can get 4 out of 5 items here, which is incredible when we're 13 minutes in.
I'd be a little suspicious of land molas also.
Yeah, once we get a fire source, I'd be doing that desert north.
Maybe even get some used bow.
All right. Compass. Oh, goody. A small key we can't get. Ice
Hitman,
Palace and Hera. Hitman, big key, big chest. Okay, he remembered.
He heard us.
And yeah, you still talk, even though you know you don't need the big bomb, you still talk to the old man because he's going to give you 2 crystals that you know now.
Yeah, you want the knowledge and then you just mark it off because you don't care.
Yeah. And nothing in this desert palace but a small key that we can't get. And is that a GT?
That is a moon pearl in GT
right next
and
to
Lakeshore.
Wow. I mean,
And
we haven't had
man for Dark World exploration.
Yeah, to say this is the only Dark World access we have so far, so it's not even in logic.
But we don't have the mirror on Zaruvyen's side, so that's awkward.
No, not yet. All right, we have Laser Bridge exit for 2 items. Small key to GT. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great time for this, I think. Just be able to clear all this in the East Mountain.
Yep. So to answer chat, the Pearl is in GT in Hope Room, and the GT entrance is the screen east of Link's house. So one of those entrances that some people get to really early, other people get to really late. I tend to go there early. And
yeah, I have had seats where I have not gone to those entrances for an hour and 15 or something.
Yeah. I didn't see what the
it's
green
that or
pendant
Eastern
was.
area, one or the other.
Yeah. Okay, so Turtle Rock, our green pendant. And a mini Moldov Cave. Hook shot. Wow, if our runners, if this is like one of those co-op where you get each other's items, we'd be really sitting pretty with the 2 swords and a hook shot. But nope.
Zaruvyen has found 2 different one-ways in Village of Outcasts.
Yeah. Hate those. Powder's nice, though. Gonna bomb jump across. All right, Zaruvyen found his way over to the mire area. Also, not with, gosh. Yeah, really getting punished for not having the mirror, because he's going to have to come back to all these places. Misery Mire with hookshot, sword, no small key. No, one small key. No fire. I'm crazy enough, I just do it.
I don't know. I feel like there's just enough to do that you don't need to bother with it right now. It's sort of the same
Also
deal
fair.
as going to Ice Rod Cave area with no glove. You don't have to. You got plenty of stuff to do, especially with the Pearl now.
All true statements. I'd probably go in anyway. Meanwhile, Hitman without the Moon Pearl.
And then there's the island, which is Spec Rock Exit. And like, this isn't even a thing where the Pearl is somewhere weird where you go, I'm missing a progression item that puts this in logic. It's just Lakeshore. It's just Sphere 1.
Yep. Alright, we also have a big key on the library for Zaruvyen. Now, I wonder if that's part of the problem with the fluke. So, you know, trying to, you know, wanting to clear, you know, I typically want to clear that Sphere 1 stuff pretty early. But then, you know, so you could try and set yourself up to not do, you know, do your connectors and stuff at the end. And with the flute, it's like, well, I can just get back here easily enough, so I'll just come back.
I mean, the same happens with, like, well, Sanctuary or something, where you're like, okay, I can get back here quickly. I'll just take it.
Yep.
But he will get it very soon.
There's $20 from the mushroom turn-in. There's that mirror for Zaruvyen. Probably not happy he got it as late as he did.
Make a bomb, yeah.
Hitman, the first to master sword. Getting the sword the review already has.
There's a lot of seed left. We haven't even seen Ganon yet. We haven't seen Lost Woods, which is probably where it is.
Alright, Zaruvyen Hidden Desert Palace is going to be very sad to find out there's just nothing in here. And we now know this is a pendant.
Alright, so that's full knowledge between the two runners. 21 minutes into the seed. Great.
We know all the things. Oh, GT Big Key.
And that one might be a thing that Zaruvyen takes a while to get to.
Mm-hmm. I think he's done everything else over here in Death Mountain.
Yeah, because he did the mountain first, and then got the mirror. But, like, there's not much reason to come back for just the one entrance.
Yeah, you kind of want to wait till you have a hammer. Or maybe if you get spit out, like when you find, say, floating
But
island.
he's already seen the island, too. So there's not even that.
So you really want to do it with the hammer. If at all. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Or maybe with the book. I don't know. Yeah, at this point, there's still a lot in the Dark World for Zaruvyen.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Dark World yet. We also haven't seen this. I think this is useful to prioritize.
Yeah. Lost Woods. Check out what that last drop down is.
Do we need Castle Tower Smalls, basically?
Yeah. Or well, we already have GT Big. Well, Hitman already has GT Big. If we need it. Alright, Useless Fairy is the Lost Woods drop down. Zaruvyen saying no to the heart container. Hitman, instead of doing the bomb jump, is just going to take the connector.
So this is Ganon and Bat left.
Sounds right. Bat behind Castle Tower. Are we?
That's.
Are we a GT climb? Are we hard to
Ganon, but also that hammer on the island is real bad for Zaruvyen.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Hitman is still without a moon pearl. Managed to do the mirror glitch thing to
Yep.
chest gate.
If you're not aware, the chest guy will take your money even if you don't have hands.
Yes, that is
not my
correct.
problem, kid.
I'm pretty certain I did that once in the early days of playing Crosskeys, of my playing Crosskeys.
Yeah, it's definitely
not
you do a couple times when you're learning and go, wait a second.
Yep.
Or like you walk too far up and you don't check if you have super money and you go, wait a second, I can't actually do this.
You know, Zaruvyen's going back for the middle entrance over here at the top of the castle, so maybe that'll get him to think about doing,
I think he saw this.
Oh no, he never did this.
He couldn't have done any of this.
Right, he didn't do any of this.
Whereas Hitman could have done the center entrance and then didn't realize he had the cape till after.
Right. We'll find out if that's going to matter. Hitman's finally going to find GT in just a second. Also gets his red crystal information, even though we don't actually care. Zaruvyen, you have a Master Sword.
Speaking of cape, let's use the cape some more.
I think we've seen the other side of that. But yeah, that is kind of funny.
Okay, we might be going back for Hera.
Meanwhile, Hitman has a hammer, a hookshot, a bow, 3 small keys. So we're going to continue on in GT.
And then get the pearl after that. Oh, we know he already got Hope Room.
He got Hope Room.
I mean, you can always try to greed that and go, oh, I'm totally going to get Cane and Fire Rod.
He's even got the big key. Like, he can do all the stuff. No fire source. Can't climb. Wise, you know?
As much as this is... Actually, he hasn't noticed Vanilla Ganon either, so...
But yeah, if there's a fire source back here, like, I don't know. I think it's early to climb, even if it's vanilla.
Yeah, your equipment's kind of not ideal for doing that.
Exactly.
And it's not far away. You can just walk over whenever.
And honestly, the small keys are more for the basement, because a lot of things are either 3 or 4 key locked in the basement. The climb is 2 keys that are 0, 2 items that are 0 key locked, a 3 key locked, and a 4 key locked. Flippers.
And, like, we have a bunch of stuff that we know is in logic still, so there's highly possible the fourth one is out there.
Yep.
We have the whole Dark World.
Now Hitman has all the water checks from Rando Room there. I do love that the nice hookshot bomb strat to get past the tile there when you don't have boots. We'll have to bomb jump this. Or use the, or get pushed. I always forget about that as a setup. I just do the bomb jump when I don't have boots.
Yeah, I don't know how specific it is, so I never bother with it. This mini Moldorm does not want to die.
Boots! Alright, we got boots at the back of GT. That's gonna be really nice for Hitman.
The hammer value is getting real big already.
Yeah. Zaruvyen, you don't have flippers yet. We did find Swamp Palace. Which Hitman can do. Everything but the big chest. I don't think he wants to do that right now, but it is an option.
And so now Hitman gets to do Dark World with mirror and boots and hammer.
Yep. So the left side, the fire bar and the rando room are 4-key locked. And there's some conditionals.
Complicated because it's actually 7 and not 4.
Yeah, because of the hotkey shuffle, but yeah, there's some exceptions if the big key is there because we're playing under the doors branch, so there's some subtle differences. So yeah, the flippers are not in logic, but the boots are.
I feel like this makes sense from Zaruvyen, given how he played the first part of the sea, but we are going into Mire with no fire source.
Yep. We do have the big key, so it does mean that when you come back to beat the dungeon, you just do the left side into the boss if you like. If you're even doing the left side. So, speaking of fire sources, Hyrule Castle has our fire rod.
But I believe Zaruvyen is also someone who's very much into key logic, so might not be doing left side anyway.
Did he
visited Mire DLC?
Why are we in this room?
That's a good question.
I mean, I never thought about it, but who wants to kill the little bomb snail guys?
Especially on 4 hearts. That's
yeah.
Kind of
those guys will one shot you this early. Well, I guess 2-shot if he had full health. But was that a Skullwood's big key? That's always an interesting, basically a fetch quest big key.
I mean, if you want to see Fishbone, watch Key Drop.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's like Dark Cross had an ice small key. Yeah, I'm definitely worried about. Yeah, I'm getting more and more worried about Zaruvyen and that hammer. He went back for the.
Yeah.
I mean, he went back for the 3 entrances at Hyrule Castle, but he knew he'd missed with the mirror. I don't know. I like going places where I know there's just straight up an item, rather than places that could have entrances. Yeah.
To be there that would sort of send him back.
Yeah. I do have Is Zaruvyen gonna go ahead and probably clear this Hera with the Hera pot? Wisely did not pick up the magic. That's okay. Never mind.
You can pick it up while it's on the ground. It's only when it's in the air that it's a problem.
Right. Chat talking about the Meyer Rupee room. I actually have been in that room once in Rando. It was a retrance seed, and I needed the money for my silver arrows on Vitreous. Because for some reason, they thought that we're gonna make retro like Z1R, and we're gonna make silver arrows cost way more than we'd ever pay for in Z1R.
I mean, that's just retro in general, right? You just never use the bow unless you have to.
Yeah, exactly. Which is so not Z1R.
Okay, Hitman went back for this from Pyramid, so at least that's there.
Yeah, he might be planning on doing more stuff here anyway. Or... what was here? Oh, he's gonna do desert. Okay.
And he's just now found out about the pendant and is sort of committed now.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, desert being a pendant is, again, it's a one-off, but it's not a terrible pendant because it doesn't take that long to do it.
It's not bad, and also the fact that you got both keys early is a little suspicious.
Yeah, it is extremely suspicious. And now he's got the fire rod to complete it, so... Zaruvyen, meanwhile, is going to go ahead and clear out the front of Skullwoods. It's blue mail. Got one more fire rod shot, and you'd switch. Missed that last fire rod shot. Gonna have to use the sword for the rest of it.
Yeah, you want to use class 3 if you can help it. Oh, ooh. Wow.
Okay, so that's required. Meyer is a crystal.
Yeah, that's almost worse than the hammer.
Oh, I think it is worse than the hammer. It's a, Zaruvyen knows it's a pendant. Has really no reason to go over there. Yeah, that's and it's not even a green pendant. It's just a regular, plain old pendant.
But yeah, if we're doing notches, the notches are all toward Hitman right now, I think.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, and a nice tempered sword from the man under the bridge. We take that.
Yeah, we take those.
Honestly, that's a clearable mire for him. Wouldn't surprise me if he does that relatively soon.
And swamp. And Hera if he ever finds it.
Yeah. Like, we need some big... Yeah, he's in pretty good shape. Needs some big keys and needs to find some dungeons. Gloves probably required. It's pretty rare to have a gloveless seed, though it is possible.
Not in this one, it's not possible.
True, yeah.
We do have the one dungeon that requires a glove.
Oh, right. Ice Palace. So we do need a glove. Gosh, item-wise. Yeah, item-wise. I mean, other than, like, for entrances. So, you know, medallion for an entrance, mitts for an entrance, that sort of thing. He just needs those gloves. And then some big keys. Wow. Okay, this could be fast. I say that now.
Yeah, this
you
is
know, this could be something.
We could be one from go mode for 30 minutes. It happens.
I know, right? It happens way too often.
Just put your go one on lumber bat. No one ever gets it.
Lumber bat. I like that. Although I swear I've seen more required lumberjack bats, lumber bat, if you will, than wells behind that play. And we have no bottles. Right, we're gonna release the bee, and now we have a bottle. Oh gosh, yeah. The blue refill for free at a flute spot. The poor potion shop guy is never. I guess it's the gal. The poor potion shop gal is never getting our money.
And like our equipment isn't too bad anymore, so we won't need that many of them probably.
No, probably not. One's probably enough.
Like, maybe if you want to go slam GT, you might want one for that.
I mean, at this point, GT Climb isn't even that bad. And poor Zaruvyen's still walking everywhere because he hasn't gotten the hammer to go to the back of GT, get his boots.
I mean, there's a world where he gets the boots the other way.
Yeah, I mean, that might happen at this rate. Except Kana Samara being behind desert is pretty rough. Right, TR West. See, we have 2 small keys. With 2 small keys, I might just spend the key to open the door without having a fire rod or something really good to kill the pokies, but it's not terrible with the Master Sword.
Can get it against the ceiling here.
I wouldn't be using the cane is a choice. Okay, we got it. We're good.
I mean,
you're gonna get a magic refill, so it's fine.
It knocks it upward, so you can juggle it against the wall pretty fast. Hitman, why are we... Okay, he realized that swamp's right here. No, where are we going? Isn't that swamp right there?
I thought so. Well, here it is.
Oh, no, it's over here. Okay. Knew it was over here somewhere. Not actually tracking.
Alright, so Zaruvyen found an Ice Palace big key, which may or may not be relevant in Turtle Rock. Only hard required if there's something in the big chest.
Again, sort of in that category of nice to have before you go in, and then don't think about it afterward. Speaking of which.
Nice swamp big key in swamp. Okay.
Left-side swamp call is kind of interesting here, because on the one hand, you have a lot you can be doing. On the other hand, you kind of need several things, and you have the whole kit.
This is not a great place to get back to, either. Yeah, I think
it's not the worst,
we're
it's not the best. We're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. I often will choose whether to do left-side swamp based on whether I have the big key, so that the big chest isn't orphaned all by itself. But...
Yeah, I do that a lot, where, like, I'll use that decision process of like, okay, I'm gonna come back for that one check anyway. Right?
Yeah. We're diver downing. And we're using bombs when we have the cane, which is an interesting choice. This is still faster if you do it quick enough than going around. Zaruvyen, now with that fire rod, we'll see if he follows that to desert. Much harder decision for him since he knows it's a pendant. Pod small key, so logically required left side swamp.
It's only our second pod key, so it's useful.
Yeah. The more pod keys I can have before I find pod, the better.
Yeah, you'll take anything up to 5.
Now, Zaruvyen does go and do Desert North. That will give him the Cane of Samaria, which would get him his boots, so that would actually work out really well for him.
But, like, damage is being done here. I like the desert ledge check, just because he knows how to get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty quick check.
But cannot scout the hammer, unfortunately.
Nope, no connectors nearby there. Not yet, anyway.
Oh no, we're doing it.
Bombos on Argus is interesting. Of course, you already had access to get into Ice Palace.
Okay, so we are going back for that.
Yeah, I figured the bomb jump took him, but it looked like he was going to go do that again.
The bomb jump was the mire access.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So he wanted to do more of the mire access, but yeah, it worked out well that he missed that bomb jump, because that hammer's more important right now.
Yeah, the hammer's huge. Going to GT would also be huge if he does so.
Yeah, get those slippers, and more importantly, get the boots to go fast. But actually, the slippers are... Well, let's see what the small key is. Another pod small. Okay. Behind the boots. Yeah, I mean, the boots and the flippers both important.
We're still sort of left with the pendant Lambo with the cane.
Yeah, that's still a problem. GT big key, though, important.
Need that one.
That. Oh, pod with 3 keys. Okay. No big key, though. We'll see if Hitman is do the big key chest. Actually, with 3 keys, you maybe don't even do... You might leave the 1. A lot of players will still spend the 3rd key. It's the 4th key that gets kind of iffy to spend if you can't beat it. It's very common that runners will do the big key chest without the big key and do Harmless Hellway with it. I personally have kind of started to do, just do Harmless Hellway regardless if I'm going to spend the key. Just because I've had too many times where I get the small key before the big key, and I don't really want to go in just for Harmless Hellway, but going in just for the big key chest is a little bit easier.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different philosophies on this, and then there is me, and I will clown by just save scumming the center chest every opportunity.
I don't mind the save scum. Just don't do the 3 right side trips. I did that once recently. It felt bad. I'm not doing that again for a while.
So Zaruvyen is in GT.
Yep,
Assuming he goes all the way, he'll find all of his footwear. Might just go straight up.
So nothing over there on the right side of pod. Oh, Hitman's not even going to go to the back? Okay.
I mean, that's...
wait for more keys? Yeah, if you want to do... Yeah, I can see it.
It's not the worst place to get back to, I guess.
No, it's not terrible.
You are going to get screwed by 4-key pod if it happens.
If that had been a pod key, I was going to laugh quite hard. Their start spot is not too far away from here, so yeah, it's not too hard to get back to.
Yeah, it's not awful.
Right, no big key. Okay, he hasn't been here. How many small keys does he have? Those just 2? Yeah, we're not going any further.
Yeah, with 2, you want to give yourself the option of just going to the back. We haven't seen Laser Bridge, I don't think. Yeah, this is his first check in TR at all. I think we saw the front.
I feel like we've seen the front, but we definitely haven't seen Laser Bridge.
So yeah, if you pull an Ice Rod and a big key, you might just want to go through Big Chest. Because you need another key for that.
You know, it'd be really nice if we could find a glove so the Ice Palace play would be... Of course, we haven't seen Ice Palace yet, but...
I mean, that's the other part of the problem.
But I feel like, it's going to give you Ice Palace for a glove. Like, it just feels like that's, Ice Palace likes to show up not completable. And then have things.
I mean, we have Ice Big Key and Cane of Samaria, at least on Hitman's side, so... It's not a bad dip, really.
We have a small key, which actually, when you don't have the ability to get that pot key...
yeah, because otherwise you have to do the weird
significant.
invader key thing.
Like, I don't even think that doing the conveyor key still necessarily saves time, but does give you the extra check for the time, and I think that's to me that's worth it, but doesn't make it any less annoying. We're getting some new checks from Hitman because Zaruvyen did not have the mirror when he was over here. Oh, speaking of Ice Palace, Zaruvyen not happy to see it.
It seems unthrilled by the prospect.
Those were very angry sword slashes.
But again, this is not the worst place to get to, so you don't have to do it now.
Yeah, I mean, with the flute, it just makes everything easier to get to in general.
Like, if it's at the desert left or something, then you're probably obligated to go in.
Yep. No, don't do it, Hitman. Not without a glove.
Again, a thing you will at least do once in your rando career.
Yep.
And then probably again when you start playing Crosskeys, because you'll forget about it.
Yep. Zora is a new check for us. Small key. To pod, okay. Starting to load up on pod keys between the two runners.
Unbeknownst to Ruby, he might be going right there.
The key to Hera. Which Hitman hasn't seen yet. So Zaruvyen also going into pod with 3 keys. We'll see what he does with his 3 keys.
Did we notice the big key on the bumper ledge?
I did not notice a big key on the bumper ledge, but apparently there's a big key on the bumper ledge.
Very curious where that's going. I mean, that might be Laser Bridge.
I hate when Laser Bridge lands on a must connect.
It's worse when you're not sure.
Yeah.
Because you have to say, okay, am I willing to make this trek again if I get one way to GT or something?
Yep, exactly. Oh, by the way, we don't have a lamp yet.
Details.
Right, this is Hitman's first time into Skullwoods.
So Zaruvyen is not opening either of the 6 keys, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like just gonna do the maze. Actually still go hop back in for the big key chest, but I'm guessing if he didn't already do it, he's probably gonna leave it for just in case he doesn't find another pod small key. Pod small key go mode is not a place anyone wants to be. Turtle
yeah,
Rock key back there. Also, we have Pin and Thieves sound available. Isn't that fun? Full clearable, fully in logic with the small key.
Well, there's the one new check in Hera. It is nothing. I mean, I think the safe play at this point is climb.
Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta do it anyway.
You even have a connector to the pyramids. You don't even have to walk all the way back. I guess since it came up in chat, the GT entrance behavior being different in entrance, that it pushes you out. The TR entrance, I pointed this out in chat, has 3 different behaviors depending on settings. In vanilla, you're stuck in the entrance if you walk out of it. In this mode, if you end up in the entrance, you can walk out, but you can't walk back in.
Yep.
And then there's the inverted behavior where if you clear Trinex, it opens the door permanently.
Alright, it looks like Zaruvyen gonna go ahead and do Swamp Palace now.
Hitman has finally learned about Vanilla Ganon in an hour.
The 59-minute Lost Woods check. Gotta love it. He's gonna pick up the heart. You got the mirror. The hearts are fine. We don't need to death warp anything.
We got mirror. We got pearl. I'm trying to think, considering that the Fire God and the Flippers are both still out of logic, where is the actual logic? Is it Thieves Town?
Probably. At this rate.
And then the second question is, do you care?
Probably not. I say probably not, because sometimes...
that's the real trick, is it just that there's a key there somewhere, like you go to Thieves Town and you pull the Hyrule Castle Small and that's it?
Or is there a glove there that's locking a key somewhere?
Right, yeah.
I mean, I played a seed recently where a bunch of stuff was locked by the lamp, and of course, everybody breaks the lamp. But the lamp was behind a mirror that was somewhat required. So...
Yeah, that's always the sort of interesting question of trying to sequence break it, and when do you need to fix the logic?
Yep.
And like, especially early on, like you're trying to find Pearl logic, okay, the Pearl is like deep GT and I don't have the keys for it. Where do the keys go? But in this case, the Pearl was easy, the mirror was easy, you're not really missing anything to get to those major items. But you're starting to run out of spots in logic.
Yep. Okay, so Hitman forgetting that he doesn't have a glove. Is now realized and is going back to his mountain start spot. Which is also not in logic until we get a lamp, but, that's okay.
We can get here in logic, though.
Yes, there are connectors. Hitman back into pod with 2 more keys. Well, no, I guess he just has 1 more key because he hasn't spent. So what are we doing?
The front.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna go do the back. Still no big key, though.
Yeah, we're just hitting density right now. Hitman also has the option of just going to Mire and clearing.
Yeah, that's true. That could be... Yeah, that could be some of our progression there. Although at this point, we're only...
Like,
it's there's a few marquees short of being able to actually logically do the left side.
Yeah, it's not the logic because we're, like, at minimum, there's some sort of fire source we're missing.
Right. I do like that bonk to get from east to west in Turtle Rock. Alright, Zaruvyen's gonna tie up the crystal count here. Fortunately, still needs to go to back a desert. Pendant back a desert. To get his Cane of Samaria. I was trying to think what would incentivize him to go there. I can't think of anything other than head check.
Yeah, like required head is about the only thing that would send you back to Pendant Landmo.
Anytime in the near, until it's like last location. And that's gonna really, it's just gonna hurt him until he just goes and does it.
I mean, like I said, we are kind of getting toward logical last location. Are we gonna do anything about that? Probably not.
Right.
Also, here's Laser Bridge. Nice shield. Memes. Nice key to this dungeon.
Not much there.
Laser Bridge has jokes, does not have any progression.
Hitman's gonna go to the front. He's got enough keys to do it, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's got 3, so it's fine.
Didn't actually need to grab that Poke Key, but he hasn't found Laser Bridge yet, so he doesn't know that he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't know that, so he's assuming
you gotta
keep in the back.
Yeah, so you gotta get that. So from his point of view, he's gotta grab that key. And Zaruvyen's gonna pull the trigger on Thieves Town. And unfortunately, this makes more sense than going to back a desert, because this is 4 items.
It does, yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, we might find something we need here. This could be,
there might be something here, and then that maybe puts him in a better position.
Yeah. Question is, are we going to find something hard required or just logically required back here? Because I have a feeling there's something here.
Yeah, it's increasingly likely this is the logic.
Oh, I know. Okay, so Zaruvyen saw the front of
yeah,
Turtle
Zaruvyen
Rock
did this
forever
an hour ago, somehow.
That was like the very first thing he did, flew over to the, well, not first, but close to the first.
Yeah, like, it makes more sense to be doing it now, because it's been an hour and you haven't found a glove yet. And you're like, what if the glove is just there?
Yeah, Hitman was of the, I'm not going to go there until I have a glove, and he just gets spit out there.
So, to the question in chat, Samaria is on Pendant Landmolas.
Importantly, not green pendant.
We've had the keys for a while, but our fire source is still out of logic, pending these checks in Thieves Town, probably.
And of course, without the glove, this room is a thing that we have to do.
I am convinced this is supposed to be a Mitz rock, and they just never made an interior Mitz rock.
Yeah, you know, I wonder about that too, you know? Because you get the Mitz in this dungeon.
Yeah, like, it seems like it's supposed to be a shortcut back once you've gotten the dungeon treasure to sort of show you what it does, but, like,
yep.
They just didn't make an interior Mitz rock.
Yep. Alright, Hitman is going to go ahead and do Misery Mire.
Review demonstrating the correct routing of this dungeon, where you don't have a glove, but you do have a mirror.
Also doing the big chest before the maiden.
Yeah, you do. You have to go around anyway, so you do the big chest, and then you pick up the mirror rather than go all the way back around.
Alright, wasn't sure if Hitman was going to go back for this or not. If you don't do the... I've been told that if you don't do the clip, it's faster to do the lobby chest first.
Okay, there's nothing in Thieves Town.
But a pendant. Pet could be a thing. I don't think pet's a thing, but it could be. So nothing logical and nothing... Yeah. No, we're really not. We need an ice rod for that. Among other things. Yeah, I'm really surprised. It gave us all the things for Thieves Town, so I am really surprised that there's nothing there. Logical, not logical. Logical or needed for either way.
Speaking of which, that's
hello, Ice Rod.
Very out of logic.
We're still missing a key.
Sort of.
I mean, that ice... God, this is where I just hope not to find another Meyer Small key, because, you know, that would potentially push me to going and doing...
It really depends on what you're looking for.
Also true.
Like, at this rate, our go mode's going to be probably some random key that doesn't lock very much, so the odds of Meyer 3 being behind it are not very good. Unless it's glove go mode, then it's interesting.
Yeah, glove go mode for specifically for Ice Palace is definitely an interesting one. And how long do you wait before you pull the trigger on doing Ice Palace? Because, you know, gloves can be there. Annoyingly enough.
Yeah, like, I can sort of see waiting on that until you put at least one of the components in logic. I guess we have bombos, so the fire rod isn't the important component, it's the flippers.
I don't think Hitman's even seen Ice Palace yet. Big key to... Oh, right, that's right. That's where the Skullwood's big key that Zaruvyen's had for a while was. Oh.
We need this.
Eastern. Hello, Eastern.
Just 3 checks in logic.
Where was this? I didn't even see.
This is Hype Cave or the house or something like that.
So South Dark World somewhere.
Yeah, we didn't actually get all the way through this, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. And we do have a big key sitting on Lumberjack. Not Lumberjack. On Bumper Cave ledge.
And we need 2 out of 3 remaining big keys, it looks like.
Eastern and Pod. Yep. Turtle Rock big key gives us 1 more, well, 2 more checks, I guess. Technically, we have, if you want to do try next. But Fiery's becomes just an entrance cave at that point.
mean, I wouldn't count the Trinex chickens before the Hyrule Castle Small shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom was like, get out of here with the glove on Trinex, mitts on Saha. Though it would be funny.
So, Hitman doesn't have a full bar, so this won't get all the way there. It'll get most of the way there, though. Might just do some energy spins.
So, did we get anything other than the ice rod? We really didn't.
And Eastern's also blank, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so Eastern's in the house, the bomb shop.
Speaking of bombs. Everybody's favorite entrance to find super early. And not very interesting beyond that.
Everyone's favorite jump scare in the Dark World because they're crickets and they do 2 hearts of damage.
Ugh. That's true.
And, like, if you move up at all, you're in risk of getting hit, and then you're very sad.
Oh, we just found our big key. It is the turtle big key, because of course it is.
Rip. I mean, the only good news is the next 2 big keys we see are the ones we need.
That's right. I think Hitman's gonna go ahead and... we're gonna grab that? Nope, we're gonna go back into Village.
Okay, game.
Oh boy, there's that small key to Hyrule Castle behind the Turtle Rock. I missed that. I missed what connector that was. I think, yeah, we're going to take this to Laser Bridge. We're going to take this to Laser Bridge. The connector was Race Game. The entrance was from Race Game? The Brothers connector? Is that what you're...
Or is it Race Game Interior, but we don't remember where the other side was? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's at Race Game.
Oh, okay.
Was that like the Dark Connector or something? I don't know. Hitman's gonna find out this entrance is also very accessible.
I mean, he could just beat Trinex if he wants to. If he hadn't gotten to the front already, I actually think that would be a pretty decent play. Because then you get 3 checks out of it. It might still be a good play. It is the green pendant.
Yeah, to the thing we were talking about earlier, like, we have found the logic now for the fire rod. Does it help us? Not really.
No. Yeah, he's gonna go back and
has something, we don't actually care.
Or green pendant, yeah. But we have all 4 small keys. We have the big key. We have fire rod, ice rod. This isn't logic without the lamp because you can just enter at the Laser Bridge entrance.
We are 1 Meyer Small out of logic for this.
Because of ice rod, correct. Well, this won't be a Meyer Small. I'll go and call that right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
Trinex with a Temper Sword, not a terrible fight either.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of times where this is just the fastest way to get to the front.
Like I said, I would 100% be doing this if I hadn't seen the front, done the items in the front. It's a less obvious call to me, having already seen those.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad 2-item check anyway.
No, I don't think it's bad at all.
Especially what you've gone through to actually get into this.
Yep. I mean, half magic's nice, but that's not the thing you're hoping to find. There's definitely worse things to pick up there.
I mean, the real question is, does this push you into Thieves' Town? Or do you go, okay, I already got my progression off of Lane Mode, I don't have to do Thieves' Town for Pet Pull?
Yeah, it's a good question. First thing I'm doing is turning in that green pendant, though.
Yeah, agreed. You did pay for it, so you gotta go turn it in. But this also means GT Climb can also be the answer.
Yep. A little surprised no one's done that yet. Okay, this is going to be Skullwood's big chest. I don't think had anything. Yeah, it's an Ice Palace small key. Second Ice Palace small key doesn't do a lot, even without the glove.
Yeah, Hitman's on Temper Sword, 15 Hearts, Blue Mail, or something like that. Just
yeah, that's a safe climb.
Speaking of which.
Yep, there goes Zaruvyen. Zaruvyen is a little more trouble, though. I mean, not that Kana Samara makes a huge difference in the climb. It's a nice to have. But definitely still needs to go do back a desert. And you've already done Thieves' Town for a pendant. Wait, have we not done Ticking?
I'm pretty sure Zaruvyen has been here and Hitman hasn't.
Okay. But yeah, the lack of the cane for Zaruvyen, it just continues to be an issue. It's such a bad spot.
And it's almost worse that it hasn't led to anything at all. Hitman is not happy about this being here.
Nope, not at all. He's debating whether to do it now or come back for it.
You have portal access. Just, oh no you don't. What am I talking about? See, now I'm doing it.
I think he knows where the bottom of this is, too.
Yeah, he saw the bottom of this earlier.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. We definitely saw the bottom of this. Get him back to the 10 arrows that are on Saha. Oh, I think he's gonna find Ice Palace for the first time. Nobody's been in here yet.
And this is...
Yeah, this is Zaruvyen now to the part where you really wish you had that Cane of Samaria. There's some nice bow strats that you can do that are beyond my ability to do.
You still sort of lose a cycle, especially on this room.
Yep.
Like, the dash strat for Wizard 2 is fun, but it's 2 cycles and not 1.
That's 5 pod smalls for Hitman. If he wants to go get all the things but the big chest. I would probably try and hold off for the big key. And then you just do everything that's been orphaned there all at once.
Oh, that's not good.
Without the... Yeah, no lamp.
Gotta go get the magic pot in the next room. Oh, no, you can't even do that. Oh, this is bad. No, you can't.
Yep, you're out. Yep. Oh, that's so bad. Oof. Because the game has a tendency that in a vanilla situation, it'll give you the things and pots that you need. Like there's bombs, for instance, in the room that you bomb in Thieves Town to open up the sunbeam, right? But in the GT climb, it gives you enough magic to use the lamp that surely you've had since, you know, the very beginning of the game. But of course, at Rando, we don't always have that lamp. So
in late game, it sort of stops doing that, right? It just tells you when you get to Turtle Rock, hey, you should bring some potions, dummy.
Yep. Yeah, there's that hint in the big tall icy room in Ice Palace where it says, yeah, it basically says that. Go, make sure you have magic.
The very first room of Turtle Rock has another one of those.
Yeah.
This room.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get the right
These
side
are the
checks.
last aim checks in the game, aside from the pedestal. So.
Yeah, we're running out of things.
So the fact that Kane leads to literally nothing is kind of bad.
Well, never mind. There's a glove.
That's also maybe kind of bad for a different reason.
So, okay, Hitman is gonna... Yeah, we are gonna climb. I don't... Did he not do tile room, or did we skip the torch? Okay. So he could have chosen to go back and do Ice Palace, but I think... I mean, there's no reason not to climb here.
Yeah, you gotta do this at some point. You have a connector back to the pyramids. You don't even have to worry about that bit.
Yep. I was really trying to go back to the mire area again. So at this point, we are missing, yeah, Eastern and Pod Big Keys. That's it.
And one entrance that may require other stuff.
Right. Oh yeah, Skullwood's back. We haven't seen Skullwood's back. I've been playing a lot of Seas with Skullwood's back just showing up in Kakariko. For some reason. Right, and presumably it's just going to be behind the glove somewhere. Trying to think, what do we even have behind the mitts? Just the three, the Ice Palace spot, the hammer pegs, and...
Yeah, because we have mire access out of logic at least.
Yep.
They've both seen it. They both know how to do the bomb jump, so we don't have to worry about it.
And Hitman with the half magic is in much better shape for this.
He also has that blue from the fairy from earlier.
Yeah, that's true too.
So should be no problems with magic here.
Zaruvyen also not up to 5 pod smalls, so could go back in. Alright, finally we get to see the items up here. Bombs. 20 rupees. Piece of heart.
I mean, this is also 4GT small lock, so where's GT4?
It beats me. A book? Ice Palace. It's gotta be, right? No, wait. The Ice Palace is blocked by the flippers because it's on...
Well, Zaruvyen has
vanilla.
4? Where did that happen?
Good question. Both runners have 4. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So never mind.
I don't know where the other... I don't remember where they got the last ones, but okay. So that means all this stuff is in logic. The flippers are in logic, so...
Yeah, so now ice is in play.
Right.
And, in fact, with the glove, so...
In fact, I imagine that's got to be Hitman's next play. I'm not sure what else he has, but
yeah,
either way, it's... I mean, he has glove spots to do as well, so I mean...
Yeah, I guess the only thing you would do instead is go looking for Skullwoods to see if you need more items, but, like...
Exactly.
You might also just run into mitts.
I mean, Ice Palace with Icebreaker is a fairly straightforward. Only Ice Tea is out of the way. As far as getting your items. So I don't feel like going to Ice Palace and checking all the spots is that much worse than... You know, there was a time where you wanted Go Mode Ice Palace more than anything else, you know, back in the pre-Icebreaker days, but...
In my day, when we played Game Boy in black and white,
right.
we liked it.
Yep. I've been around long enough to remember when Icebreaker was found, so... That was the first thing you learned back then, is you learned how to do the bomb jump.
Yeah, you still should, by the way.
Yes, agreed.
This is my old man opinion, you should learn Ice Palace bomb jump.
Yep. Alright, so you're going to take 2 on the climb. He's going to have to be a little more conservative with his magic this time. Oh, hi, sick kid. We have 1 bottle. That's enough to get some red mail.
Yeah, Zaruvyen went over here but didn't have a glove, obviously, so...
Yep.
If this is something, this is problematic. You know, like...
This is problematic. I mean, it might not be. We might not need the mitts, but... It is problematic in the sense of... He's not going to get bailed out of the cane situation with the other glove.
Like, this is one of those things where you just sort of say, okay, mitts are part of my go mode because I haven't found the entrances yet.
I swear, this whole situation comes from the fact that when Hitman cleared out the front of desert, he didn't see the P. And so he went to go do the back of desert, saw the P and say, you know what? The game already gave me the small key, the game gave me the big key, I'm just going to go do this anyway. Whereas Zaruvyen has known that desert was a pendant for a long time and just has not gone back to do Landmo. And I think a lot of players would be, I mean, it wouldn't be shocking if this race were, oh my god, where is this cane? You know?
Yeah, I can't really fault him for it.
Yeah.
It sort of is what it is.
It's
like,
one
you can
item.
tell you want about how, oh, it's weird that we have both keys this early in the seed, but the fire source is terribly early in the seed.
We also had all the things for Thieves Town, and Thieves Town had nothing. Catfish with just some arrows. So the problem with the glove like this is that there's a lot of one-off glove spots kind of all over the place. Oh my god, back of his... I mean,
the casual.
I love this. The 134 back of escapes. We just got a glove. And there's our last Misery Mire key to put the ice rod in logic. Oh goody. Oh my. Hitman says, haha, I've already done Tridex.
I mean, head index is getting higher and higher by the second.
It is, for sure. Alright, this will be Ice Palace.
Yeah, like with the... Actually, I guess we need either for all entrances, but like, with the mitts in hand, you're more confident you just need the big keys.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, Ether is blocking at least one end. No, I was about to say, we got spit out of the Mire entrance, did we not? So
I thought it was one of the Mire heads that we ended up in.
That might have been the last scene. Oh, look, it's a lamp just sitting there.
That's not fire source locked, I don't think, but it is flipper locked, which...
It's flipper locked. It is fire source. We need the well, I mean, it's Bombos locked, not necessarily fire rod.
Yeah, because Bombos is available, I mean, for whatever that's worth.
So we're hitting the switch. We have the big key, so we don't necessarily need to hit the switch. So that tells me either Hitman... I mean, he might just be doing the route to Ice-T that involves extra bomb jumps. Or he might just skip Ice-T. Or he might just be putting himself in position that if he gets both big keys, it'd be easier to skip it.
Or like he just decided he's going to do it all the time. And just
he might be one of those. Yeah, there's some runners that just like that route better. And one of the things I often say is one of the best reasons to choose to always hit the switch is if you're just going to forget.
There's one.
Oh, here's one of our... Yep, here's one. Here's our last pod key.
Yeah, okay, so we're doing this route.
Yeah, I hate doing this route, but it is a pretty decent route. I just don't like the bomb. For some reason, I have trouble with those. They're supposed to be the easiest bomb jumps in the game, and I just fail them way too often to want to rely on them.
The right to left one that's literally free.
I know, and I've learned the trick to do it correctly, and I've still messed it up. It's just I can't explain it.
So how to do this bomb jump in 3 simple steps. Step 1, get in the top right corner. Step 2, turn right. Step 3, place bomb.
Yep. Gold sword. Makes for a really quick cold stare fight. And Zaruvyen is finally doing Back in Desert. I'm not sure he has much, if anything else, left. I think he has Gloveless Ice Palace. I think that's all he has.
And without, like, I think he probably knows that his fire rod is still out of logic. And so he's not interested in doing that. Or his... Well, no, the flippers are in logic now, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's good he's gonna get this cane. I hope this sends him to right side GT and not to other things.
He doesn't have the Howard Castle small, but that's for the fire rod, not for the flippers.
Right. And Bombos gets you into Ice Palace, so yeah. Alrighty. So Eastern Big Key and entrances for Go mode. Hitman does need to find Eastern. Where was Eastern?
It was the bomb shop.
Okay. Right, he still hasn't gotten to the rest of South Dark World.
Now he has portal access.
Yeah, imagine that's probably where he's gonna head next.
Yeah, probably one of his bigger chunks of entrances. Or we just doing pod first?
I mean, you could. With ether possibly needed? I don't know. I might try and find the entrance first, but we can. Well, Hammer Pigs is here, so that's another entrance.
But we've connected the hammer pegs, so we don't need
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's right. That's right. We don't need Hammer Pigs.
This is pod, yeah.
Okay. I think it's very amusing the pods behind the hammer. One of the items that you need for it.
And Zaruvyen will be getting his glove, which is very good.
Very good. And he's already climbed, so he probably just gets his glove and goes straight to Ice Palace after checking the rock here. It might be a while before he gets his mitts, but the mitts might not be required.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Oh,
all right. Well, that's probable Go mode. Now we're just walking to Helma.
Do you remember that those people that like to do the big key chest when they have the one extra key to spend? Yeah, those people are in very good shape. Invariably, when you have that sort of binary decision in pod, there's usually somebody that puts in the comment that they chose the wrong chest.
Yeah, I mean, there's for every possible position you can imagine a seed where somebody gets lucky there.
Somebody else doesn't. Right, Zaruvyen's done in GT. We are done with GT. Everyone's done with GT.
I'm not even sure if he feels bad about the cane. I think it's the GT climb that he's going to feel bad about, and that's not really his problem.
Yeah. Oh, the palette didn't change very much in his Ice Palace.
No love for the lamp.
I mean, he gets to do Mire with not in the dark. Although, I mean, at this point, it's just a matter of time before Hitman finds his entrances.
Yeah, like, unless this is ether required, this is looking pretty grim.
This should be go to South Dark World stuff. And remember, Zaruvyen still needs to do finish up Mire. So that's an extra dungeon behind.
Yeah, the late hammer, the late boots, and then the late cane are all kind of sort of conspiring against him.
Hmm. Don't need maps. Zaruvyen's gonna skip iced tea, which is fine. There's nothing there. I think this is a... I need to cut some corners. I feel behind.
Yeah, he knows that GT climb is real bad for him.
Yep. But that actually isn't going to work out real well for him when I don't know that he's even going to check any of those pod spots then. We'll see. Alright, here's Eastern for Hitman. Just, where is Skullwoods?
Do you do the whole thing with potential go mode? Probably not.
He's thinking about it.
To think here, I think he has decided he's go moding it.
I think you can... I mean, you check the two chests here, like the big chest and the... I'm not sure which this other chest is.
There's the one freebie in this next...
The big chest is kind of free-ish. You're not going that far out of your way, so I might check that. It's definitely not going big T chest.
What I don't know is how many entrances he has left aside from some glove rocks.
That's a good question. Alright, Zaruvyen into pod. We know Pyramid Ferry is not an issue because the Pyramid Ferry was an exit to something. So that's nice. So no, you don't have to worry about that.
We have not seen TR medallions, so we do not know whether we need ether for that too.
Zaruvyen doing the back things of pod that he didn't get earlier. It's an interesting choice.
Well, that solves that.
Yeah, ether on the Armos Knights. Okay, so that's every entrance we could possibly need.
Yeah, that's official go mode.
We still gotta find the entrance, but we have everything we need to find entrances, so...
This is a personal thing where I just sort of do I have everything for entrances? Okay, well, I don't have to worry about entrances anymore. Because, like, now if you find an item cave, you don't have to do it.
Exactly. There's this one glove spot right here. It's very annoying to get back to.
Yeah, the late glove and the late mirror seeds for a single entrance are always fun.
Yep.
Hey, we got Hotel Mario %.
I feel like Hitman, he hasn't even been over here. Whereas Zaruvyen is going to get his Eastern big.
I mean, he has, because he's been to the Meyer side with a mirror. Did he not do that when he was here earlier? Okay.
Apparently not, because he's checking him now. Yeah, in this race, neither runner has their map showing for their entrances, so we have to rely on our memories for it. Okay, let's see what's at Meyer entrance.
And the checkerboard with this, I assume.
Yep.
You can just feel the tilt on the Zaruvyen screen.
Not there. We're finally entering Crosskeys the normal way instead of bomb jumping to it.
I mean, this is clever too, because this goes to TR.
Yeah. Which might be our last entrance. Outside of 7 Crystal Locks.
This rock here.
Oh, yeah, this rock. Yeah, okay, so yeah, of course, because we didn't have the glove last time up here. Okay. He's got all the medallions, so I think we're, yeah, not even going to bother to just, yeah, we're just going to run over here. It's going to be whatever it is. And to answer chat, yeah, we know Pyramid Fairy. It was, I don't remember what spit us out of Pyramid Fairy, but we got spit out of Pyramid Fairy.
Paradox Bottom from CAC. We're probably taking it back to canon.
Actually, that's a really smart play. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Back of Skullwoods. Indeed. You just do it. Also, I don't think we found any item cave. Not that we needed items and we're looking for items, but remember how you said you're not going to go and do any of the item caves? We just not. There aren't any left apparently, or if there are, there maybe a 7 crystal locked item cave.
But this also means we need the mitts, which is going to take a bit.
Yeah, that mitts location for him is really bad. Because it's at the lift rock at Dark Shopping Mall. Nice map.
We had full knowledge real early in the seed, so the map was all useless.
And funny enough, between the two runners, we could pull Ped, but we don't need to do that. Hitman managing to avoid doing the back of Thieves Town. Zaruvyen might still avoid trying to exit if he were to finish the seed. I imagine he's probably not going to go much longer past... And we're not using Paradox to get to Ganon.
Yeah, we're just walking the normal way.
I mean, that's not something I thought of, so, I mean... Whether it's faster or not, definitely not something everyone's going to think about.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually faster or if it just amuses me, but it amuses me, so I probably would have done it.
Yeah, that's also fair. I mean, going through Paradox is not a long entrance to do, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was actually faster. It might depend on just how far out of the way getting to the entrance is. We got a gold sword again, and we don't have silvers. I'd be really curious where they were, because we've seen almost everything. I mean, obviously, at Go mode, Hitman wasn't opening the one chest in Skullwoods, or he skipped several chests in Eastern.
Yeah, I'm thinking between the two of them, we have the one check in Skullwoods, Hera basements.
The Eastern chests that weren't opened.
Ped.
And Ped, yeah.
Because between the two, we've seen all of Eastern.
Oh, that's right, because Zaruvyen... Oh, it's Magic Bat! Oh, it was... Which is behind Castle Tower, if I recall.
I don't know where that is either, so...
Oh, apparently we haven't seen Spike Cave.
So yeah, never getting that in 1,000 years.
Nope. The required big keys were too much on path, and plus the ether medallion. All that stuff was too much on path once we got glove and mitts. All right. Get your GGs in chat. Hitman finishing with an official race time of 1:54.09. And we'll get the DNF from Zaruvyen shortly thereafter. And just really that Cane of Samaria, you know, plus the hammer and the mirror to a lesser extent.
Yeah, the whole progression of Cane just kind of eluded him for a while.
Yep. But even just the fact that Zaruvyen ended up in that dark shopping mall area without the glove to get the second glove, and that second glove did end up being required.
Okay. Hello.
I take it that's Zaruvyen because that name on the actual that's actually showing up is not one I recognize.
Calmly.
Yep.
Are you calm right now or not?
What's the question?
Are you actually calm right now? Because
no, I'm not. I'm like, where the hell is Mothula?
Turtle Rock.
Oh, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Where are the mitts?
You're not going to like where the mitts are.
You're not going to like it at all.
No, I'm not.
Dark Shock Mall, Lift Rock.
Wonderful. No, I have a 140 glove, and I know it's going to kill me.
Yep. We got Hitman joining us. GG.
Good job, man. GG.
So you're here. Hitman, can you hear us?
Technical difficulties.
Hitman?
Yeah. Discord being Discord.
Oh, no, more like everything being everything these days.
Yeah. So true.
Nah. God, the other glove's gonna kill me. Don't tell me where it is.
We just did.
No, you did. No. Did you?
Yes.
Dark Shopping... No, you told me Dark Shopping Mall was where Skull Woods was.
No. Skull Woods was at Turtle Rock.
It's at Turtle Rock. Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh. And I tried climbing with that... Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean... There were a few things. The big thing was the cane. Hopefully,
the cane is a big thing. Also, dying in the climb because not enough magic is a thing.
Yep, that was a thing.
No, that was definitely a thing.
You're a little later to the mirror, so like when you got to Floating Island, you didn't immediately get the hammer. You had to
Pretty
go back
sure
to that
you
later.
saw my reaction to the mirror. I think you guys saw my reaction to a lot of things, to be honest with you.
Which is pretty, impressive without a webcam.
It's on character. I will do that every time I have I have every key in the game except Hyrule Castle, CT2, and Mire 3. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, I mean, the good news, once everything ended up being pretty much on path, you needed Ether, which was on the Armos Knights. And
okay.
Yep. And yeah, you had the keys. So like,
yeah, but there's no way I'm going back to Dark Shopping Mall when I have so many just stretched out entrances and book checks and shovel and you don't do that. You know?
Yeah, that is the worst place to get back to.
No, that's a bad place to be in. I put myself in that corner. I'm sorry to me, but also, Hitman, get in here so I can kind of like elbow dig you on us being rivals for 5 years now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hitman. He's here. I don't know if he can hear us or not. Type in chat if you can hear us. I don't know. Trying to work out whatever issues are going on in Discord. But yeah, he had that cane real early. So I think the the map
thing
hurt
for me that really
the thing that hurt you was the map.
Oh God, I had no idea.
Yeah, you went to desert, the main part, saw the big P, and so you weren't gonna go. So going into the back of desert to get your cane of Samaria, it just wasn't gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, you did Thieves Town
I did everything that made sense.
Yep.
Like, you need to do Landmo for Kane, but you also need to get your fire rod or lamp to do that.
Yep.
And you saw what I thought about that lamp.
That lamp, yes,
I would throw a bomb on that any day of the week. Let's be honest.
Sure.
But the fire rod was early, and that should have been a pointer, and it was not.
And
I kind of ignored it, and it's my own damn fault.
Yep. But I'm telling you, the P in the corner is what screwed you up, because if you hadn't had the map to desert,
I'm telling you, it's not even a pendant or not. I'm telling you that one check is just a bad feeling. You don't do one check in a bad spot when you have the rest of the world to look at.
Yep.
Pendant or crystal or not, you don't do it.
I would do it for a crystal.
It's not about the pendant. It's not about the pendant.
Really? Okay, I would totally do it for a crystal. I
would do it for a crystal, but I'm not going to do one check crystal for when I have the rest of the world open. Like, really? I'm doing one check when I could find Hype Cave at any entrance that I walk into? No, I'm not doing that.
Whereas Hitman did not know it was a pendant until he walked into the back intending to do it, and then just decided to do it anyway.
Yeah, honestly, the cane there made me, oh, okay, I guess we're just going to clear GT now, which was the right thing to do until, I forgot how to execute, which is fine. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take this seed. This was a fun seed, honestly. There were a lot of things going on. There were a lot of places where you could go. The flute out the gate makes it, you can just kind of whatever, and you saw that, obviously. Probably two different feelings of whatever. And that's why we love Rando, is you can just kind of jump into the seat and go, all right, what's this seed going to give me? Amazing! Cool! Awesome! And you either get boots early, or you get a glove early, you get a flute early, you get a mirror early, you just run everywhere and just go do all the things. And this seed said, well, go do things in a particular order, and come back to me and tell me how you feel. Well, this is me telling you how I feel, the mayor. We're going to throw tomatoes at you. They're not going to be fresh tomatoes. Please give me more than 50% of my freaking modes, man!
So you got, what do you have on 50/50?
I have everything except for Zelga Woods and... oh god. I would have to look. I have most things on off. And for every mode that's been rolled, it's been 50/50. My game with Crazed Gamer was we got a flute, but not the boots.
Okay.
And my game with Tito's was we got the boots, but not the flute.
Okay.
And then my game last week, which is a few nights ago actually, was we got 2 out of 3. So basically we're like 55%.
Okay.
Maybe it's 45%. Wait, I'm like, I am the true average, and then you got Leaf, who gets nothing until their game with Furious Magic last week, where everything got turned on. 6 settings got turned on. I'm like, please. Hitman in chat says, sorry, my mic isn't connecting. I am very glad that you're at least listening, because you are a great opponent. It's been, what, 5-6 years since the first time we met on the ladder, on Dunka's ladder. Every single time we played, it's been close, or like one person finds one thing the other person didn't find. And it's been fantastic, and I wish that would continue, because I love playing you, man. And we gotta stop meeting like in tournament scenes like this. It's like, it's not fair. Let's have fun, okay?
I mean, we said at the top of the show, this tournament's rough. Like, 2 and 2 brackets rough looking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh god, I'm 2-3 now, so it's a 7-week Swiss instead of 8. So 2-3 is not looking very good. But you know what? This is the first year that Crosskeys is putting out that. I guess I'll take a phrase from Z1. The best of the rest.
Best of the rest.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what I'm talking. I know what you're talking about. We've been doing that for years over at Z1.
I know you'd get that, Tracy, because you and Rick and other company have the right idea. I mean, to be completely honest,
anybody that wants to continue to play can continue to play.
I have forfeit many times, like at X and 3 for the past few years, and this might be the first year I'm like, I'm having a great time just playing and doing what I do. So obviously you see the reactions on the screen, you see the nonsense routing, you see I've gotten a long way just doing all of this stuff and having a great time doing it against absolutely stalwart competition and against also brand new, and just kind of show them the ropes. But tonight against Hitman, he found something I didn't find, and I deserve to lose to that. That's a GG to him. Good luck at 3-2. There's a lot of really cutthroat people above the 3-1 coming into this week. There's, oh my god, it's almost like you're asking to be in the guillotine right now at 3-1.
Yeah. Even 2-2 is kind of rough. There's a bunch of like really interesting matches, and I'm gonna lose to Jammo on Monday. So.
Wait, Jammo's 2-2, really?
Yep.
There's no way.
Apparently there's a way. Who do you lose to?
I mean, you know,
that's the problem with start.gg. It's so hard to find information.
I don't even look at start. The problem is you don't look at start. You look at the HTH. Honestly, again, shout outs to Tresco and company. HTH is the best thing since sliced bread. It really is. Like, I've had it in Kabuki. I had it in Crosskeys this year. I know they put it in Crosskeys last year. You guys have an idea of what you're doing. I know Synac's working on something similar for SG. For like SGL last year, we had something like that where you could just kind of pick up
for this,
by
the
game.
Commentary side was so much
by
easier.
game and by oh god, like everything's becoming more advanced. It's amazing. Like Crosskeys last year is the guinea pig, Tunnel Talk's telling us, and you know what? It's fantastic. And Kaz Boots is using HTH for SG. HTH might be the future of Z3R, to be completely honest with you. And that is a very, very good look for Z3.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because trying to look on start.gg, I was trying to look there, and apparently I'm looking in the wrong place and should just look at HTH, Hyrule Town Hall, for those that don't know. Because I'm looking at this, and it's got like 10 people out of however many in the tournament on a page to go through to find the person that you want to find. So you can't do a control find because they're not all on the same page.
Oh no.
Terrible.
Start.gg is built for a very specific kind of tournament, and we are not that kind of tournament.
No,
Start.gg is just not the answer. Like, we tried it a few years ago. It replaced Challenge because Challenge did something that's worse than Start did.
Challenge has its own
I'm going to put Challenge on blast. Don't delete week 8, man. Don't do it. Don't delete the last week of a tournament, man. Oh, okay. Now that I got that off my chest. Start is it's there. I'll say it's there.
Yeah, we need somebody to actually come up with something for the actual Swiss rounds, because we had our own issues with Challenge on the Swiss rounds using it. That it's zero in our world. So
that's probably just HTH, right?
Probably.
No.
And like OT Rando's been using a version of this for a couple of years now, and so there's that sort of built into it too.
I mean, to be completely honest, though, the things that Hyrule Town Hall is doing that most other like rolling and coverage things just don't do.
Oh yeah.
It's a really big boon for. It's not even going to hit the Z3R. Like, if Tresco and company really wanted, I know HTH is a oh god, I don't remember the name, but it's an offshoot of what they use in Zooter.
Yeah, it's built off of Mido's house, which is the
it's built off of Mido's house, which, to be completely honest with you, if you keep going with this format and this idea of everything just kind of working the way you want things to communicate, you may replace the entire infrastructure that Z3 is currently based on, regardless of what network it's being streamed on. You may completely facelift everything that is Z3R tournament, and that is a big thing to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep going, Trez and company, because this is a good thing, and a good thing deserves to keep going.
Yeah, and just to make sure Hitman gets his stuff in, he in chat he writes, "Yep, my early game felt good, if not chaotic. The end game was obviously okay, but the middle felt all over the place. LOL.
Hitman, I want to ask you one question. I know your mic's not connecting. In chat or in DM, I don't care where. Please tell me when you went to Landmo so I can not feel like an idiot. I mean, I feel like an idiot either way because I'm still looking. I got a 145. Was it what 140, 145 glove in Rando Room of all places? Where the hell is the other glove?
We've already answered that.
I know, but I'm going to ask again because we've talked about a lot of things. So let's be honest.
Also, want to mention that he also said HTH and the tournaments that used Clearmouse's bot. Shout outs to Clearmouse for doing a lot of really cool things with bots that I don't understand, but are really great. Have been so smooth. So definitely a shout out there. The tech is just getting better and better, like you say.
Yeah, the bot of Medora is honestly, if you come from nowhere and just kind of, oh boy, dark shopping mall behind a glove. Glove lock glove is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. Anyone ever got mitts on catfish in non-entrance? Oh, that feels so good. This one feels like that. No. No, if you have the opportunity to play in a race seed that the bot of Medora played for you, the bot of Medora is not going to, like, it's not going to hold your hand, but it's not going to hold off and like, okay, you're not playing these. She's going to tell you what you've got and what your blind hint is, so you can feel punny before you get into Thief Town. Don't hit the spoiler, please. You want to giggle once or twice in your life. Maybe. Honestly, thank you, Inco and Tracy. I did not expect a restream. It's midnight Eastern when we start. What's happening here?
Well, and I'm getting up early tomorrow morning and calling it kabuki.
What was happening?
Oh no! Oh, that's when.
What's happening is I had to stop making
10 a.m. Eastern. Actually, the funny story about that. Yeah, funny story about that. I saw 10 a.m. and so many people are now using the @time thing on Discord.
Yeah.
Which is a wonderful
so it's
thing.
set to your own time zone.
I read it. So I read 10 a.m. Like, oh yeah, I could do 10 a.m. I didn't notice that he added Eastern time instead of doing the @time thing. And I said, sure, I'll do it. Well, now it turns out it's 9 a.m., which is a little earlier than I like to wake up. But I already said yes, and it's Gil, and we're getting deep into the.
I said yes, and it's Gil. Oh boy, you made two mistakes. Wait,
yeah.
no.
So I'm getting up early to call another one on his channel for Kabuki, and then probably gonna take some time off until. Actually, I signed up for something on Sunday, but it won't be available Saturday. We'll see.
Tracy, you and I need to get into the booth at some point.
Yes, we
Let's do it. We got to find one. One. My schedule sucks.
Well, signed up there. I did sign up for a noon race on Sunday. Rick and actually, I think it's noon Central.
Is that noon? Yeah. Oh,
Rick and Late.
Come on, man. No, I close 4 nights a week in Central. That's the worst thing. Imagine working 2 to 10 and having to work with every time zone around you. That's why this game came around at midnight. I'm so sorry, everybody. Tracy and I will get back in the booth. Promise.
We'll do it. It'll happen.
We'll figure something out.
So the good news is my schedule is with enough notice, I can do pretty much anything. So you name the time, and we'll make it happen.
We'll find one. And if not here, maybe we'll find one at a place anyway in about a couple months.
Oh yeah, that's true. We've never done one together.
You never know. I would love to. I would love to be schooled by you in things like Z1, maybe. I've already said that to Rick, but you might be a better candidate for that, even though Rick is a competitor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, we gotta get you in on some Z1. There's a tournament coming up. There's tournaments going. Yeah, all sorts of things going on in Z1 right now.
Before we go any too much further, I do want to give a shout out to everybody that put this race on. Gods, you guys are putting on midnight races at Eastern? Y'all are crazy. Thank you, Jaxie. Thank you to Tumble Talk. Thank you to whoever else helped track, because I forget who it is. Thank you, Inco and Tracy. Thank you, Hitman, for being... Oh my god, don't be like, ouch. Did you solo track this?
No,
Jaxie and Tom track together. Jaxie and Tumble Talk.
I mean, Jaxie knows that I love them. Okay? I don't know about you, Tom, but...
And I'd like somebody else to read Hitman's last comics. I feel like I'm just praising myself.
Oh, no, Tracy, I don't know if you know this, but you may be one of the many reasons I am here.
Well, we started with SMZ3 back in...
Oh, no. It's before that.
Oh, before the 2020?
Oh, you want to hear where you brought me in?
How did I bring you in?
SM Total Randomizer Tournament Season 2.
Oh, the old SM.
Oh, yes.
Gosh. Yeah,
in
okay,
2018.
Yeah.
You are one of the reasons I am here. Good job.
Okay.
And GG again to Mr. Hitman 1382. Good job, man. It's been 5, almost 6 years and counting. Let's keep it going. It's been back and forth the entire time. You are going to absolutely have a way into that. I have no idea what this looks like. 7 weeks kind of muddies things a little bit, doesn't it?
I think it's still 5 and 2 that we're aiming for.
I think so, but I mean, I think there's an outside chance of like 4 and 3 because of the pool.
Yeah, well, the difference would be either it's 5 and 2, a bunch of 5 and 2s for a bunch of spots, or a bunch of 4, even more 4 and 3s for like 2 spots. Usually, that's how that works. So. Which could be interesting. We could have the old one of the more infamous play-in races where Zelda-san fake powdered his way to a victory over a whole bunch of people in that first Key Sandy tournament.
Oh my goodness! You want to throw that back? No look back pass over the right shoulder. No, left shoulder. Left shoulder.
Well, Hitman also saying GG's to you, and thanks us for the restream, and for me for running the comms call.
No. Yeah, thank you guys for picking this up. I never expected a midnight restream. I didn't. 100%.
Look, I love Render After Dark. You know this.
Oh my god. And you know, honestly, I'm out here just throwing an MSU into the dark. Honestly, I'm just glad to be here. I'm having a great time. You saw me playing with an open flute setting and just kind of doing whatever you can with the flute. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, the early Trip Dice Rod Cave area was like, okay.
You have a flute. It's in Logic. It's Sphere 0. Why not?
Sphere 1.
Sphere 0. Sphere 0 because it's items you start with.
Okay, the flute is Sphere 0. Yeah, you are correct. It is right. Items you start with.
You and I might have to argue with the Z3.
No, we're
Zooter people.
On the same page. You said the
Zooter people are wrong.
Start.
You're not wrong.
Because what is it? Sphere -1?
Oh my god. World -1. Let's go. Bowser, you're gonna face your I mean, maybe if I can get out of world -1. Oh.
Well, an age changing in Zooter is counted as a sphere change, so like
I mean, I don't play 3D Zeldas, Zooter or otherwise.
Me either, and that kind of puts me in a really weird spot, honestly.
All right, we've kind of gone off the rails. I want to say, first of all, Incoherent. I'm so glad somebody else was willing to stick around to do this one because this is a lot of fun, and I'm glad we got to do comps together.
I'm glad I got to do some. My schedule's terrible, so Rando After Dark is my best chance at doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that race that happened about an hour ago. Yeah, Enko was playing that.
And then of course,
I wasn't here. Yeah.
Hitman. Great, yeah. And I say again, if anyone that didn't watch the earlier race, watch it because shenanigans happened because it was quite the logic seeds, more so than this one. So yeah, definitely go back and watch that. But if you guys have anything else, any of you, before we hand it back over, I think Tommeltech was the restream run this one, and we had Jaxie doing it the first one. Or it could be, yeah, I think that's where we're at.
mean, I unmuted because I wanted to, because I was actually going to leave, but I also wanted to interject that in about 17 hours, we're going to be having Zelda, Son, and Leaf. And that's going to be, that already has a full crew, so all it needs is a channel assignment. And yeah, that's going to be a great match.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, I'm going to go now.
Yeah, that's a good one, because honestly, you know Zelda's dispositions on a few entrances, and then Leaf is a wild card because Leaf and I are kind of off the same branch and also not. Leaf is a lot more logical, and I'm a lot more chaotic. So keep an eye on that one, because they didn't get here on accident. They're doing a very good job playing their game.
But yeah, I mean, anybody else got anything? Well, or are we going to send it? Are we sending it back to the otters? Is that the plan?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's send it to the otters. Let's give all the otters all the pets and all the fish. And thank you again to Tracy, Inco, Jaxie, and Tummeltalk, and GG Hitman. I wish I could hear your voice again. I have sent you a DM. I'll send you more. We should actually do this not in a tournament setting. Once upon our time, maybe. Once in our lives, maybe. I don't know. No, it's been great being here. Thanks, guys. I am flattered to have a restream 2 weeks in a row.
You just pick up the ones that people want to do. So, best way to get a restream on is for people to sign up for it. And, you know, me not to make stupid comments like, hey, if we get people for this one, I'll do it. For midnight races, when I have to be up in 5 hours from now. We are going to go over the otters. We missed the birthday party, though, so sad to that end. But we'll get to see them all crashing after all the food they got for their birthday. So yeah, we'll be back here. I believe the one tomorrow is at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And most likely it'll be on main. I don't think there's anything else going on tomorrow besides Crosskeys stuff. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, y'all.